Alright, welcome back to my channel, Life Advantage Now. Today we're going to talk about a little bit more information about distracted driving. So today's topic is going to be on about TxDOT. I just got a little bit of information from them. But of course, before we get into that, right now we're in the section of goal achievement. So it says, an average person with average talent, ambition, and education can outstrip the most brilliant genius in our society. It is that person has clear focused goals. The establish of clear central purpose or goal in life is the starting point of all success. Committing your goals to paper increases the likelihood of your achieving them by 1000%. Success equals goals, all else is commentary. Goals in writing are dreams with deadlines, and that's quotations from Brian Tracy. All right, so this week, right now, as of today, right now, we have 1928. So that's 1,928 deaths on Texas roads so far. Okay, and unfortunately, Texas leads the nation in traffic deaths. Okay, and I know we have a lot of people that move here, although the survey doesn't suggest that people moving into Texas has a lot to do with it too. But you have to understand that every state you go to has their own specific laws and rules. Although the thing that you want to think about is that most of it is just common sense. Yes, the speed in Alabama may be 45. The speed here in Texas may be 65. All you do is adjust yourself according to the laws and regulations. That's all you have to do. And that's just, remember what we talked about, having common sense. But remember, you got to think beyond common sense, right? So we know what common sense things are. TxDOT says that more than 100 crashes involved distracted driving in 2017. So can you imagine if that's back in 2017? Can you imagine what's going on right now, especially with all the people moving here? It's just so many people. Remember, if you go back and you check the other videos that I have for you, remember this channel is to bring awareness to drivers, to keep you safe and understand, to help you get about your day. But if you go back and you check, there are a lot of videos that I talk about distracted driving. We talked about stuff on the dash. We talked about stuff in the car, loose items. We talked about your phone, things that you can do with your phone. You have these apps that you can use that, if you were to get a call or incoming text, it'll send them something back telling them what you're doing, or you can customize it or whatever you like to do. But there are so many things and so many options that you have to actually help you with your driving. That's why they created them. That's why they have them. Remember, we talked about the cars with all this updated technology. Okay, but what about the people that don't have that in their vehicles? Okay, so regardless whether you have the technology or not, if you're one of those that are not paying attention, I mean, like they say, what do they say? TxDOT says that more than 100,000 crashes involved in distracted driving. So the bottom line is that you have to be mentally focused. You got to be ready when you get behind that wheel. Remember, you're the responsible party when you get behind that wheel. So you have to think about your actions and responses and all that kind of stuff. Remember, medication. If you had a long day, when you wake up in the morning, there's a lot of things that's going to play in your factor in driving for your physical abilities. Okay, but everybody has something totally different about them. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. But like I told you before, so I didn't want to make this a long video, but I just wanted to bring that up. So just so you know, so again, remember, like as of right now, we have 1,928 deaths on Texas roads. Okay, so like I say, all those surveys don't say that, it's people coming in from out of state. Although believe that, it has a lot to do with it too. If you check some of the vehicles that are on these tow trucks and things that have been towed away, a lot of them, they have out-of-state plates on them. So, I mean, just think of that. Think about that. So, and a lot of it is us too. We get out there and we drive crazy. And I think, I told you before, it seems like the more people, or the more people that we put on the road, it seems like we're taking them out. So, again, like I say, you know what common sense things are, and you want to drive beyond common sense. That's just being respectful and understanding, you know, driving skills and understanding and knowing what to look for and things like that. So that's common sense things. But we know what those are, but we got to think beyond common sense. So until then, I'll see you in the next video, and have a good one and keep yourself safe.